going to try to get through this song. It's called Blind.
Mother looked upon her child, held in a tight embrace, his eyes wandering wild, staring off into space. Though her eyes looked and smiled, just inches from his face, he stared on all the while, born blind, his sight erased. Strong, with 4 senses keen, his mother sang him songs with crying eyes unseen. He loved to feel her hands and smell her long soft hair, and though he could not see, he knew that she was there. She sang, "You're the king of all you see, so rule your countries with gentle mercy, and all's right within your sight. You'll be just fine when you see the sun's light. If the world saw through your vision, there would be no more division. If they could see through your eyes, they would understand affliction." Brave boy walking tall, with mother by his side, his little world so small, but quickly growing wide. Still loved his mother's touch, and when she held him tight, in darkness he would clutch her hands to feel alright. One day he understood her tears upon his hands. He prayed one day that he would see clearly as a man. It didn't bring him down, didn't change who he was. Said, "Mother, don't you frown, just sing a song, because I'm the king of all I see, rule my countries with gentle mercy, and all is right within my sight. And I'll be just fine when I see the sun's light. If the world saw through my vision, there would be no more division. If they could see through my eyes, you would understand affliction." Blind I am, blind I'll stay, blind I'll walk on every day. Blind I ask if you can see the way this blackness tortures me. Blind I sigh and blind I cry, blind I know one day I'll die. Blind I gasp, I claw for air. Can anyone see me out there? Years passed, the darkness stayed, his other senses worked as well. Still every night he prayed to be released from his black hell, grew to be a man. But he lost his way, sat down with head in hands, not having much to say. But then he heard a voice man who spoke true light. And he had to make a choice, and he begged to gain his sight. Have mercy, cried the blind man, and mud was rubbed onto his eyes. And that's when his sight began, and then he realized he's the king of all I see, rules the world with gentle mercy, and all is right within his sight. And I'll be just fine when I see the sun's light. If the world saw through his vision, there would be no more division. If we could see through his eyes, we would understand salvation. Salvation.
Well, I hope you liked it.